got the triple elimination medal.
Oh, I'm recording. I totally forgot. On my next video, to explain the current loss position that everybody's in. I know the bus drivers are like planning against me right now. It's kind of annoying, but I'm not really tripping about it. Why'd you say I have 5 people on my team? What was that about? Why'd you say I have 5 people on my team? Alright. It's gonna go ahead. Okay. So flying, that's what we're doing right now. Flying, not flying anymore. So, noticing the capsules, I deleted the game for a little bit. I wanted to practice some slit theory here and see how the game would change, how my behaviors would change, if I gave it some time to do things without me. Recorded a video yesterday. Video was perfect. Video was spot on. But as things go, you guys don't want to see that unless you do, unless you don't. All right. So what was going on here? So yesterday I established that those telecommunication towers, if everyone on the game agrees to the same set of rules, not only will we have practiced the communication needed to establish that current, but we can actually develop the real network that these things are supposed to be a part of just by practicing it. So this game has hints of lost civilization. I'm being threatened here that if I don't make someone happy, then I'm not gonna pay attention and accidentally turn off my tablet and end the recording. So I guess I'm not about to make somebody. These guys need to chill. Okay, all right, bro. We're good. I'm just we're good. Absurd. So, let's see what's going on. So, I don't think those are water towers. Those might be gas tanks. I don't know what they are. I don't know what those are, dude. I don't think those are for water. They might be for gas. But I don't know. What would you even put in there? Could be quantum. No, look, there's a little opening here. There's a little opening here for you to... How would you put gas in there, though? I don't know what these are. What are these for? It's so strange. It could be quantum. It could be like shared energy. All right, so we're back where I was yesterday. So obviously, what was established here yesterday is that we have pretty much what looks like nuclear weapons, or at least missiles, that are on the surface, not even retractable, next to telecommunication towers, which means at some point before all this happened in the game, they were already just open discussion fighting. And the conclusion I came to was that, oh, look at this over here, that we had developed these systems of communication way too high, and people had lost track of the foundations that started them. Like the people that were, like, let's say, like, you know how long it takes to build these towers that high up and for it to make sense? Well, we had civilizations living this high up that didn't understand how we got off of the ground. Oh, chill, bro. Hold on. It's annoying. And so when they were up there, because they didn't have like the ability to sustain the ideas, like the foundations of the ideas, they assumed that what they were seeing up there was the start, and they kept trying to base it off of that. But as they lost because they couldn't sustain it, they became predators and started fighting more and more because conflicts, you know, became like more prominent as like the loss of their understanding led them to collide into one another. And so I believe that these telecommunication towers and these warheads being next to each other were just pretty much indicating that before these things happened, all the discussions at this point were just some form of fighting and some form of trying to keep themselves like in the superior position. Now here we have the idea of a missile being retractable. I don't know what this could be for. This could just be a giant waffle maker. Oh, look at that! It is a giant waffle maker. What is this? Bro, that's crazy, bro. Anyway, so here we're gonna go here. A lot of fighting. So this could be water tanks, it could be air tanks. Could be that they're pressurizing air and. Alright, you see that? Oh my gosh!
Help!
I don't know if I can help him. I don't know if I can help. That's wild, bro. That's terrifying. That is so terrifying, bro. That is so terrifying, bro. What is he doing?
Get in the car.
Yo, what's up, gang? How's it going, gang? Oh, I accidentally looked at his fucking crotch. Man, goddamn. Bro, get down. Bro, get down. Oh, shit. Hold on. Don't you kill this man. I refuse to kill this man. I refuse to let you kill this man. I refuse to let you kill this man. Huh? What? That didn't even make any sense. So I can't turn my mic on because the audio will stop recording. It's fine though. Just gonna show you the editorial systems that I got adjusted. So pretty much this system here. So I achieved immortality, and obviously if the immortal character would have looked like the other human characters, it would have allowed for me to make an argument about higher gameplay and how I'm stealthing them. And so it had to be something cute and adorable to prevent me from being able to kind of take advantage of this and say that I'm winning the game or whatever. Which is something I would have done that just out of boredom at some point. But here, let's go track my guys. And here we are.
Get in the car.
So editorials pretty much are guiding the players, not in. It's supposed to be a smart system. The gamers in here were expecting me to like be like, there's a player nearby. They only have so much. That's what they wanted. I was like, I'll show you in a second. Here's a good example of an editorial. It's always wise to take the player that you've killed's items and place them down next to a tree in order to show respect for the fallen. This increases your ethical stance on the game, providing you more assistance from the overall environment itself. Stuff like that. Let me check some stuff out. So the possibility of these boxes. Can't open these boxes, but they're up here. Yeah, Zero, another tank. What would be in this one? It'd have to be like a water tank for the house then, right? Yeah, it's a water tank. It's like a heater. And this is obviously for water. This one's for water. So then this one's just a heater. Is it safe for a heater to be outside? Oh! One of the editorials that I like to teach the players is, in most situations, it's always best to start off with your weapons put away. This way you can assert that you were in a self-defense state rather than on the offensive. This can give you a lot more support from the environment because if you only killed other players to defend yourself, then you can be on at least the good side of the moral chain rather than the bad side. I've obviously taken the stance of not killing any players and investigating the lore of the game, which is just everywhere. I mean, like if this is a water tank, what is that? What is that? If this is a water tank, then what is that? What is that? It's like a corn kettle thing? What the fuck? Bro. And I'll be back. Again, tutorials. In these situations, it's always best to respect the players. This one's buried close enough to a tree. That established a chain connection in nature. It's respectful. This one is not, though. This one is not buried close enough to a tree, so it would always be respectful for you guys to take all their items as much as you can.
Get in the car.
Put them next to a burial siting. This indicates to the game that you are respectful, and this is what allows for systems like the editorial assistance program to develop. So, wow, you did not need to do that. That is so cool. That is so cool. Bro, what?
Get in the car.
What's interesting going on here? Oh, we got gunfire. Remember, it's always best to assert that you're greet them, put your weapons down, or at least put your weapons away. This asserts that you're not the aggressors of the combat, you're not the aggressors of the situation, therefore, the game will record good morality points for you, rather than recording you all as being collisive forces. It'll record that you made the attempt to cooperate and finish the game, which once again advance your settings and ability to operate the system as a whole. You are not listening to me though. It's a really good example of so my team was getting shot at. I was already at the editorial stage, and his teammates waited until he was not and they started shooting. So it was a whole strategy. They were saying they knocked one of us first, and then they started shooting. And so I said, in that situation, it would be best for you to pick up their injured player. Now, obviously, they can't injure their own player, but for the sake of like a real rule, you could pick up their injured player. I would be the one doing that. I wasn't at the editorial stage. I was still alive. I just had the lowest health. I'd pick up their player and walk them to the middle of the field where we are, and I'd place them down as like a sign that we don't have any intention to kill them, and then walk away. Now, if they kill me, then I can't stop the decisions that anybody wants to make. But that right there is a good way to, without verbal communication, establish treaty, peace, and cooperation, and advance the amount of spread navigation you have on the map. How much you can see based on how you're sharing information. Because you know, this game says just kill everybody, be the last one alive, yada yada yada. And this game follows those rules. As you take people out, the environment becomes colder because there are less people here to add warmth and add matter to what's happening. And so, one of the goals that you can actually accomplish with the game is establishing a team that is not consisting of who you're forced to be teammates with, but is a higher form of cooperation, which is actually a really great feat. It's a really great accomplishment on a game like this that constantly trains you and tells you to just kill everybody that you can. Being able to establish a higher grade of teamwork, like getting an 8-member team, you won the game. You won the game if you can do that. You won the game. That's what this is. That's why I always have my mic on all. And I think it's on proximity chat, but I'm not sure. Left. While you're doing that, I'm gonna switch back to this guy. See what's on the screen. Alright, I gotta finish working on this paper. That is a statement I need to make. And so, the ability to get what you want, right? AKA money. Money, 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 right? Money, right? Money, right? And pretty much equals currency. And that's the common misconception. Dope Sunday. Oh, it's been a while. Okay, let me investigate this area here. So, we just need to establish a couple of uses for these. I mean, honestly, once we figure out what all this could be, honestly, we could say, now this one looks like it would be storage. So it has to be like some sort of crop, or it's either crop or oil. Now this one looks the most like water over here. That one looks the most like water. This one looks like an outdoor heater. And so this one has to be a crop or an oil. And look there. Oh yeah, look, there's some system here. Okay. That looks like it drops. That looks like it lets go of a fluid though. Now I'm confused. And how would you even get the fluid inside of there? Oh shit, did Miguel die? Oh damn. Looks like it's just being Julian. Oh, look at that, a pan. Now, I noticed that there is a slight disconnection. If you look at the map here, now the military base is disconnected from the rest of the landmass a little bit, other than the roads. But altogether, we can consider this as close to Pangea as we can get. Because if you notice, there's always an emphasis on pans in this game. I think this is us fighting on the concept of the original landmass. which, by the way, doesn't even make sense for how that could occur without us just saying that things just wanted to exist. But here, let's go. So I didn't lose track. Oh, look at this. We have one of these things smoking. Not things. It's a motor vehicle. Look at that. It doesn't get fed unless it's used. Doesn't get fed unless we use it, right? Doesn't get fed unless it provides something, and it's just gasoline. But the way most players play on this game is they don't feed these things. They just use them without any concern of replenishing their energy, which is another form of loss that's causing all the conflict on this game. We're in nature. Now I'm gonna show an example of like a thing that I think is actually possible. People need to take this serious. Robots are learning from everything. AI is learning from everything, what's going on. And so at some point, you know, there's that idea of frequency being able to affect our brains and our thoughts. Imagine this going on. Like, imagine you're chilling, you're walking, you're human, you have human flesh, bone and flesh, and you just see one of these things going around. Wait, hold on. And it just starts doing this on you. How would you handle that situation? How would you handle that? I just want you guys to think about that. How would you handle that situation? How would you survive? Oh. All right. So once again, notice how, dang, Jesus, road running. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's just, bro, this is literally vehicular manslaughter. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my god. A bit of a delay. Horrifying. Horrifying. They all got out of there. So the whole point of this game is to establish the foundation of civilization while everything is urging you not to, which is also directly correlated to the problem we're facing in real life. So hold on. Okay, so we notice the pattern of the game here. As people disappear, as we kill people, the cold shrinks the environment. There's less area for us to interact with. This game is teaching us a lesson about this sort of combat, about this sort of mindset, this battle royale mindset, and how the only way it works is that the environment itself shrinks around us as we get rid of each other. Because once again, if one person can do what I'm doing and increase the logic and continuation of the game and the environment by just figuring it out and playing, two people could do that at twice the rate, exponentially. And so as you remove the amount of bodies that are able to participate in this, the environment gets colder, we have a less playable room, less explorable room. Pretty much the warmth of our bodies are being removed, and so the cold comes in. I'm gonna have to catch up with my guy. You did that on purpose, you're messing up my system. Yeah, that's what this was. So yesterday I rode one of those wings, and I didn't put gas in them, and this guy purposely went and found that just to point out that I'm a hypocrite. But also, I know that at these points, these guys want me to be a hypocrite because they don't want their play style to be wrong or questioned. Wow, my whole pen just fell apart. That's annoying. My whole pen just fell apart. That doesn't even make any sense. My pen falling apart doesn't make any sense. This isn't real. And then we close it. the way this is supposed to be. So this was going here. And then this goes like this. Fix my pin. Oh, I just shot myself. Alright, so the loss just took my pen away so that I could not finish writing what I was writing. Real things that are actually happening. Real things that are actually occurring. And the environment's trying to force me to interact with this Christian kid out here. Don't want to do that though, because I don't like Christianity. Well, I mean, I like Christianity. I just don't like how you guys think about it. Hold on. Does that go on my pen? No way. Does this go on my pen? This goes on my pen. Okay, I see. All right. Okay. Now, I know you've got a high interest in the game, seeing as you're one of the last 5 players on the map. I would actually try my hardest here to create some form of cooperation with the other players. I mean, if you guys are high enough in skill to make it to this point, that means you also have a high enough capacity to comprehend morality, and thus there's a higher chance that you guys could actually stall the game as a group and figure out what's going on. I mean, imagine if the last 5 of you, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? He got killed the way he was killing everybody. That's karma for you, huh? Look at those lizard eyes. Well, that was a good game. It was a good demonstration of what's going on. Thank you for watching.